Good. Should we
Hey guys.
should we keep on Overboard, or should we put on King of Queens?
I don't think they can respond.
Huh?
They can't respond.
I'm talking to YouTube. I'm talking just in general, Khaki. We're shooting a video here.
No, I know, but I thought like you were waiting for a response.
No, I didn't even go on Instagram yet. All right, let's go on Instagram. I should probably clear out some videos. I don't know exactly how many I'm behind. Quite a few.
A lot.
Quite a few.
Oh, wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get out of here.
No, we're still not live. I still get them.
You'll get it. It takes a minute. I don't know why. It just does. Doesn't matter. I'm setting up anyway.
Don't know.
Select delete all. Delete 6 items. Khaki, are you ready to go to live on Instagram?
Been ready.
IG. You've been ready. You fucking woke me up late. I took a nap. I tried to take a nap. Is that it?
And we're live.
Alright. I tried to take a nap. And first the Chinese man woke me up. I got 5 minutes there. And then I just got another 9 minutes. So I'm well rested. I'm well rested. Let's go live on Instagram. Go live? How's that? Oh, you need to move your shit over.
I know.
I need to move this back a bit.
I gotta move over. So.
Put the remote right there. Can we see? Can we see? I guess that should be good. Ready, Khaki?
Yep.
Alright. We have a charge for everybody.
Hey guys.
Hi guys. How are you tonight? It's hump day. It's hump day. Best hump day video I received all day was Jimmy Jam.
Yeah, Jimmy Jam's freaking hump day video is hysterical.
Jimmy Jam is great. Khaki do. Jamie do. He's a clown. He really is. Funny. In a good way. I'm not insulting Jimmy Jam. I have to whatchamacallit.
Hey Auntie Ray Ray. How are you?
Hi Auntie Ray Ray. Who likes Chinese food, huh?
Hey Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger Eddie? What?
Cheeseburger 1881.
Cheeseburger Eddie. What movie's that from? Can anybody tell me that?
Cheeseburger Eddie. What the hell is that from?
What's Cheeseburger Eddie from? I got the burgers. No, I got the fries that will make you thighs. No, I got the fries that will make you something. I got the shakes.
Is that Good Burger?
No.
No?
I got the shakes that will make your body quake. I got the burgers. Well, I got the burgers.
Where's that from?
It's from an Adam Sandler movie. It's from let me see, comment. If anybody knows what movie that is from, please let me know. This was not in the plans for tonight.
Hello, Tan. Hey, Jimmy Jam.
Chinese.
Longest Yard.
Longest Yard, yes it is.
Kostov.
Chinese.
Good job, Kostov. You're the winner of tonight.
Longest Yard, yeah.
Whoop whoop.
It was a Terry Crews. How are you tonight? How are you tonight? What I was saying was this was not supposed to happen. I was not supposed to be eating Chinese food tonight. I did not want to do takeout 2 nights in a row. It just so happened that that's what happened.
I'm glad I didn't. I was upstairs when Jimmy placed his order.
Hi, Hi, Christina. Christina, do you like Chinese? Jimmy Jam, do you like Chinese? I wasn't sure, Jimmy Jam, if you eat Chinese food. Huh?
Oh, okay. She's on Twitch. I can't read that.
She's watching with Jimmy Jam.
I'm blind. I can't read that.
Say what's up to Christina.
Christina.
How did I say it? What did I say was so wrong?
Pronounce it the way, please.
What the fuck?
You sound like Siri. Christina.
Listen, I apologize. Wow, the ribs are not that good.
No?
No. Oh, shit. You know what I didn't do? You know what I forgot?
Hey, Lacey. How are you?
Hi, Lacey. Lacey, do you like Chinese food? I'm sure. I know. I just saw that you commented on my Instagram post. That's best yet for you, right? Fucking store blows ass. It really does.
No, it's not that the store blows ass. It's that the people that they hire.
No.
The people that they hire to do the jobs aren't that bright.
You love Chinese food.
It happens.
No.
Yes.
Listen, not everybody has a best market, okay? It's a grocery store. And although some of their stuff is good, like their prices for like the deli and
Yeah, their deli prices
produce.
are the cheapest. Same with produce.
But the store sucks. The store has been around how long?
A while.
Here, around here. How long have we had this location, would you say? About a couple years, like 5 years,
No,
6 years,
more than
7
that.
years?
More than that.
All right, maybe 8 years?
No, like
Let's
10
just
years.
say, all right, let's say 10 years. I've only been going there since Kaki started working there. And since I started going there, every single time there's a problem. Whether it's a long line, even if you're going in there just to get yourself, you know, back in the day, it was just go to get some cheese and a couple beers. You wait online for a half an hour.
What am I having? I have ham and cheese melt on my pumpernickel wraps.
Oh,
Lettuce, tomato, red onion, and pickles. With some broccoli. And then I had some Halo Top for dessert.
I did not trim the beard tonight. I wonder if I could repin a comment. I always pin what I'm eating.
Something, no.
I don't always pin what Kaki's eating.
You never pin what I'm eating. Unless
No,
I'm eating the
because-
same thing as you do.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should remind me to do that tomorrow, Kaki. When I go to pin my comment, my meal tomorrow, remind me. Say, Jamie, what the fuck? Pin my shit too.
Hey, Papa Bear. He said, you have a donut. Nice. What kind of donut?
One donut, Papa Bear?
I thought you had a sweet mullet with your hat.
Does it look like I have a mullet? I'm about to take it off if I look like I have a mullet. How many calories?
Voltron wants to know how many calories.
No. Alright, so for the let me answer this. The calories, I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm not worried about going over calories because I'm going to be honest with you, okay? I could eat this whole plate, I would guess this is about 5,000 calories, give or take. This whole thing. Plus the chicken in the back. I would say 5,000 calories on a safe side. That's how I would estimate it. That's how I'm going to estimate it if I eat it all.
Hello, Lindy the Panther.
Hi, Lindy. But I could eat this, and I could eat McDonald's tomorrow, and then I could do pizza on Friday and Saturday, do my cookies and donuts, and I probably would still be okay. Calories are a funny thing. They really are. And I burn a lot of them. And I'm extremely strict. I really am when it comes to my calories. But I don't have to be. Like, that's the one thing. I need to get better at my macros, on micros, but calories, I'm fucking golden. Unless you start seeing Jamie do with the fucking big beer belly and the mullet,
Oh, God.
then I got some problems. You
No
had
mullet.
two Boston cream donuts. My son's
Nice.
favorite donut is Boston cream. I'm not a fan of Boston cream
I
donuts.
love Boston cream donuts. I just never eat them.
Still blurry or not today? Blurry?
Why would it be blurry?
Is the stream blurry? Lacey, Jimmy Jam? Are we blurry on Twitch? Well, it does look like a giant sushi wrap.
It's not, though. It's a pumpernickel wrap.
That pumpernickel shit. I don't even know what pumpernickel tastes like.
I love, like, pumpernickel bread. I love
You've been in a
pumpernickel bread.
deficit for a while. Good for you. Good for you. How's the
I love some brownies.
how's the weight
Nice.
going? Yeah, you say brownies and Kaki comes.
Yeah.
Kaki comes to
He
snooping.
splurged on some brownies. He or she, I'm sorry. I don't know if you're... what gender you are.
I'm gonna go and say male. Coast of
I
30.
initially said he.
Coast of 30. Are you a he or are you a she? Are you a he she? You're a he she. Are
Oh
you
my
a he?
God.
What movie's that from? Come on. Any movie buffs in here?
She. Oh, what the hell is that from? Oh, give me a minute.
Oh, come on, Kagi.
Give me a minute. Oh, Mrs. Doubtfire.
There you go. Ding, ding, ding. Kagi gets a good old...
Yeah, fuck you. You do OMAD also. You stay around 1,500 calories. You want to do what we do. You can do what we do.
You can't just assume. Are you talking to me, Auntie Ray Ray? I can't assume what? Feeling Sugar Showdown. Help me. Fast until Super Showdown. You're fast. When is? Oh, that's Friday. All right, so you're not eating tomorrow.
Well, he had some Boston cream donuts tonight.
Right. What are you eating for Super Showdown? Hi, Cheyenne.
Hey, Fran.
I'm sorry, that's not Cheyenne. That's is it?
Oh no.
I can't even read
Chevman.
that. Chevman.
2018.
I was about to call you caveman. But hello.
Oh, their genders.
Well, I mean, judging by some of the questions I get, sometimes I do that, and I'm wrong a lot. Like, I'll admit that. Cobra, hello, how are you? I meant to say hi, and then I said hello.
Hello, Cobra.
Sometimes my words come out funny, too. Burgers and Chinese. Oh, or Chinese. Papa Bear, do you know what time that starts on Friday? I hope it's not during the day again.
And you're right, it's all good.
Yeah, no. 2 p.m. again. It's at 1 p.m. New York time.
You'll be off.
I'll be off, but I'll be at field day.
Oh,
you know what? I watched last year's show that they did overseas. Is it overseas? Where are they? They're in they're somewhere. I think they're Jeddah. Maybe I think that's what Hunter said. But last year when they did it, when it was DX against Undertaker and Kane, I was working and I watched that shit live in the truck.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. I brought the phone into every customer, up to every house. I took my time. I got to enjoy. It was an okay wrestling show.
Well, you can see of it.
What don't you have a t-shirt on, bro? I don't eat with a shirt on. See, here's the thing, Cobra. I used to be almost 90 pounds heavier. When I started eating my dinner live on social media, I was fat. I had big man cow titties, okay?
You did.
Now I don't. I don't have them anymore. And now I'm continuing to eat with no shirt because eventually I'm going to look even better than I do now. Not saying that I look like I'm fucking Superman, but one day I'm going to look like Batman. I'm going to look like Batman that fucking went on steroids.
I need sriracha.
I'm going to have... What? Who needs sriracha?
That's right, Auntie Ray Ray. I do need some sriracha on this, but I don't have any.
Thank you, Lacey, for filling him in. Appreciate that. So do you remember? I'm not excited about the match is on Friday. I mean, I know Goldberg and Undertaker. I know Randy Orton and Triple H. Honestly, I think Jinder Mahal should be champion. Or at least win the championship. I laughed, Jimmy Jam. But I couldn't. I opened the message. And my phone was acting up. And I had to wait like 5 minutes to freaking play it. Kaki, what was your reaction? Jimmy and Jam asked for that. What are those?
I started hysterical laughing. You sent it to me. Well, I'm trying to sit there at the table doing homework with Lucas. So I was like, I'm gonna wait to open this. So when I opened it, I was like, oh my god. I was like, this fucking guy.
Yeah, I laughed. Auntie Ray Ray, yeah, I used to watch UFC. I don't watch it anymore. You know what?
I used to love UFC.
We both used to watch all the UFC stuff. And I don't not like it. It's just that
I've fallen out of love with it.
When Dana White and the UFC were at its high, okay? Dana was doing videos after every show, post-fight, pre-fight, all that stuff. And then once they started not selling out, but they went to Fox or they went to ESPN, Dana slowly disappeared. The company started doing more stupid shit with rules. Fighters were leaving because of sponsorships, which fucked a lot of the guys over. I got emotionally invested in characters, not characters, but fighters, and I enjoyed them, and then I stopped seeing them, and I had to get used to new guys, and I didn't like the new guys, so I stopped watching. If there's like if like a Tito Ortiz or a Forrest Griffin or somebody like that fights, or John Bones Jones fights, I'll watch it.
Yeah, Auntie Ray Ray, I agree with you. I prefer it over wrestling. I'd rather watch two guys beat the living shit out of each other.
Oh, I prefer wrestling.
I would rather like to witness that. I
prefer pro wrestling. I do. It's always gonna be my first true love. Sponsors got this is a whole bunch of stuff. All I bought was McGregor. Fucking amazing. He was so damn. McGregor's awesome. McGregor is the best damn thing that sport has or had. I don't even know if he's still there. Maybe he is.
Jimmy Jam. I'm not repeating that.
Wow. Well, I'd rather watch lesbian porn.
The girl UFC is more intense. Yes. Yes, it is. They're out for fucking blood.
Who's that?
The girls when they go at it.
Yeah. Girls are good.
Hell yeah.
Girls have been good for years. I don't know how good the girl division is. Is this duck sauce? Mm-hmm. Yes, right? Okay. I don't know how good the girl division is now just because I haven't seen... I think Rose something is the last girl I saw. He left. Connor left. Papa Bear. Alright.
I think I remember hearing that he did leave. Only because of that freaking thing that happened.
Last I heard was Connor was going to start boxing and Dana was going to be his manager. Is that true? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe Connor will go to WWE.
Auntie Ray Ray touche.
I did watch AEW, and I thought it was a good show. For their first show, or second show, I thought it was good. It's decent. You're just giving them shit. Oh. Wow, you ever swallow something and it's so hot that you feel it going down hot?
Going all the way down to your stomach. Mm-hmm.
Doesn't taste right. This tastes good. It was just very hot when I swallowed it, and I swallowed a lot of it. And the whole thing went down, like, really hot. We got Overboard on in the background, which I don't know why. We should have King of Queens on. Jimmy Jam, did you how many days a week do you watch King of Queens? Because we used to watch it
like, religiously every day.
Before, here's the thing, and that's something that changes when you have kids. And I'm not blaming the kids. I don't watch TV, and I'd rather be that way. Okay, but when you're when you don't have kids, you come home from work, you shower, you relax, you watch TV, you put your shows on, you watch your mysteries, whatever you want to call it. Okay, mysteries. Game shows, whatever. You do that. You maybe fall asleep and take a nap on the couch, and then you wake up and you cook dinner. When you have kids, I don't even remember what that was like. Come home from work, shower, and then have nothing to worry about. Oh yeah, you gotta feed the dogs. That's about it.
Yeah. I don't remember what that's like either.
Our life has changed so much.
It's been so long. 7 goddamn years long.
Our life has changed so much since we've had kids, and I wouldn't change it.
Oh no, I wouldn't change it either.
I love it just the way it is, but what I'm saying is, it's such a different life. Having 3 dogs to having two kids, no dogs. It's a big change. And if you're a parent in here, I'm sure you could understand.
The more you watch it, the more you realize how horrible people they were.
Oh, King Queens?
They're kind of like me.
Arthur gets a cell phone? Yeah, that's a good one. One of my favorite episodes is there's a lot of them. But Arthur, I don't remember which one this was, but he got Doug to make him tell Carrie what he wants for dinner every single night. And one of the
no. Doug was in Arthur's ear saying what he wants for dinner every night. Doug was in Arthur's ear.
Yeah, but it turned around because then Arthur wanted liver and onions. And Doug's like, no, liver and onions. And then, Carrie, what? I want liver and onions. Really? Yeah. And then Arthur turns around and looks at Doug, and just with that creepy leprechaun evil smile. It's a classic show, it really is. I honestly don't think there's another show that's gonna beat it.
No way.
My hands are somewhat clean, but my elbow's sticky. How did I get sauce on my elbow? I don't know.
There's not even sauce on the counter.
What is it? Wet. Smell it. What is that? Is that sauce or water?
No. I don't smell anything but your lotion.
My lotion? I smell like oranges. Do you like the way it smells, Kaggy?
I do.
Do you? Oh no, it's when
Your favorite is when Doug gets the motorized cart cam? Hell yeah, that's another good one.
Hi, Tan. Giving Carrie alcohol all the time. I think it is that's the one. Where Carrie's much more fun when she's drunk.
She's nicer when she's drunk. So he keeps liquoring her up. That's like one of my favorite episodes.
That's right. And then Arthur and Doug. Arthur's got the push cart with the liquor. Margaritas. I want to meet Kevin James. Yeah.
Friends is another good one.
Friends is my all-time favorite show. I think King of Queens. Oh, City said Friends.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, City. I think Friends was my all-time favorite show. King of Queens is probably number one. It has to be. I could watch King of Queens. I could watch Friends the same way.
Punched Doug and he fell down the stairs. Well, he deserved it.
Of course, Kaki would say that. Of course, Kaki would say that.
He deserved it.
I wanted to get into Seinfeld like that, but I never did. I never did. I've seen a bunch of episodes. If you're a Seinfeld fan, I feel like everybody says Kramer was the best part of the show.
I've watched Seinfeld. I didn't watch it like religiously.
No, neither did I. And Kramer is probably, in my opinion, the best part of the show. 2.5 Men's another one. That's a good show.
I like Charlie Sheen though.
I liked it with Ashton Kutcher. Please send me a hand emoji if you liked 2.5 Men and liked both Charlie Sheen and Ashton Kutcher. Some people say when Ashton Kutcher came on, it became complete shit. I don't think so. I liked it. I actually think Charlie Harper is a funny dude, Charlie Sheen, but I like Ashton Kutcher a lot more.
City, you've been celebrating your birthday month. It's your liquid diet's killing your liver. Yeah, that happens. You're only young once though, so live it up.
It's not my birthday anymore, but I'm still eating like it. But I'm good. I'm alright.
There comes a point where your liver does not function like it did when you were young. So, when you're young, just live it up.
I haven't had a drink in 2 days, 3 days. I don't drink a lot. I drink maybe twice a week, usually on the weekends.
Never watched Curb Your Enthusiasm. I couldn't give you any.
I don't even know what that's about.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I just never watched it.
Ashton Kutcher. What the fuck is with me with some of these words tonight? Some of these names. It's like the hat's on backwards, so is my freaking language. I know what you're thinking. Jamie, you always talk jibber jabbers. What are you talking about? No, some of the words are coming out all funky tonight.
Yes, Jimmy Jam, we know you're straight edge.
And Jimmy Jam, you should be proud of that, buddy. You should be proud of that. That's cool. Some people say, "Oh my God, you're straight edge. You don't drink, you don't smoke, you don't do no drugs." What kind of life is that? It's a good life. It's a good life to live. Not everybody has to do that. I'm jealous.
It's your life. It doesn't really matter.
Exactly. I'm jealous. Some might say you're missing out, and then some might say, "Fuck, and he never had to. He doesn't have to deal with any bullshit." Good for you. Good for you. I wish I could. I mean, I don't do any drugs anymore because I used to be a druggie. Not really. I used to do some coke. Big deal.
I never did anything hard. I like smoked some weed.
You've never did anything hard?
Nope.
Okay, Caggy.
Hard drugs? No. Never.
You didn't say hard drug. You just said hard.
Oh, shit.
Hashtag fuck you.
There you go.
I meant hard drugs. I've smoked weed. That was about
Never
it.
needed a drink to loosen up, relax. I think I do just fine with that. Jimmy Jam, that's awesome.
Jimmy Jam, I agree. You don't need anything.
No, but I mean, I did. I used to, when I was in wrestling, alcohol was a major crutch for me.
It's right, tan. You don't
Major
need to freaking
crutch
snort
for me.
Coke.
I would do it before getting into a locker room because I was so nervous with the whole shaking hands, making sure to, you know what I mean? Like, you know, watch out what you say. It was just, that shit puts pressure on you. And I didn't do it from the very beginning, but once I started getting comfortable around guys, I'm like, you know what? Alcohol loosens me up. I feel much better doing it. So, and that just turned into me wanting to drink all the time. Before my anxiety, that is.
Therese, 25, 13. I'm right there with you. It's the only thing I ever did. Just drink lots of alcohol and smoke some weed.
Drink, weight, and alcohol? Hot dog.
Papa Bear's only drank alcohol.
Papa Bear just did alcohol. My pendant is crazy. Maybe the lighting. Crazy glare. On Twitch, Jimmy Jam, or Instagram?
You know what I noticed about your pendant?
Yeah, it's fading.
It's faded like a motherfucker.
I know. I think it's because it was on the counter and the counter was wet.
Not what matter.
This weekend it's shots.
Shots this weekend, yeah. I don't do shots anymore.
My parents are coming home Saturday morning, so maybe I'll drink Saturday night.
No, they're coming home Saturday night.
Saturday morning.
No, I was told Saturday afternoon to Saturday night.
I was told Saturday morning.
You know why? So you don't let the house be a wreck.
Yeah. What kind of shots will you be having? What do you like to mix in your drinks, Kagi? You can only assume that's for you.
What kind of shots? I don't drink shots.
She drinks vodka with juice.
Yeah. I'm not a shot person.
I don't know what buttery nipple shots are.
Buttery nipples. Those are good though. Blowjob shots. Hell yeah, City to Fitness.
I did a
Blowjob shots. We used to do this all the time.
Kaki and the bartender, years and years ago, before we had kids, before Jamie was a responsible adult, I did a blowjob shot.
You know why?
Twice, because I didn't do it the right way first.
I made him do it because the bartender said, if he does it, I'll give you a round of shots for free. I said, you're doing it.
And I'm thinking to myself, okay, it's a blowjob shot. Okay, oh, Jamie did a blowjob shot. Big deal.
He picked it up with his hand
Picked it up and drank it. He goes, you can't do that. You have to do it the real way.
When you put your mouth around it, just shove it back. Like a champ. Like a champ.
I did it, and I had no regrets. It was a delicious shot.
I was out around 3 shots out of that.
Our old karaoke bar, we used to get shots, free drinks, all the
Michael
time.
was awesome. The best bartender ever.
Yeah, he was. Even Lizard Lounge.
Yeah.
It was like, that was our bar. And it was a not fancy, but it was somewhat classy. People might say it was trashy, but it was a New York City martini lounge style bar. Karaoke. Was it Blacklight? It was a fun time.
That's right, Jimmy Jam. I drink bottles, not shots.
So do you like to buy everyone drinks? Yeah, you like to make it your party. I see what I get the kind of girl you are. I get it. That's cool. That is cool. I feel like
shot for everybody. Hell yeah, City.
City. I feel like you're like the Snooki. The party's here.
No. Mm-mm. That used to be me. That used to be me. I would show up and the party would start. Because I would start with, yeah, let's do this, guys. Let's do that, guys. Yeah.
You didn't do that with me.
Way before you.
I don't even want to know about your past, Khaki. I know some of it, and the stuff I know, I'm not happy about it.
I lived before you met me.
As you did. I'm
As
joking.
you lived before you met me.
Oh, I lived alright. I lived in my room eating pizza.
No, whose fault was that?
Me. Because they got so sick of it the next day.
Yes.
Not drink?
Yes. Raspberry Bacardi. It has unfortunately ruined a lot of raspberry flavored things for me. Once you throw that up for a day or two, yeah, you're kind of scarred from raspberry. But I do have some raspberries here and there.
Welcome, Barry. Hello, I'm Jamie. This is Khaki. This is the Jamie and Khaki show.
Hello.
How are you tonight? Jimmy Jam, thank you. I saw that. And I also saw City say that she woke up to a $190 credit card charge from Taco Bell.
Oh, shit.
That's awesome. That's how you know you had a great night. Drinks. I don't remember how much I drank.
And Tan can't drink tequila anymore. Tequila's just, I'm not
Hookups?
really a fan of tequila.
Maybe I hooked up with somebody, maybe I didn't. But fuck, I know I had $190 worth of Taco Bell last night. That's a win. That's a win.
At least you didn't get a venereal disease. You had a $200 Taco Bell.
Everything looks good, thank you. Well, Kaki's done with hers already.
I have ice cream.
I just got Chinese. I got Chinese. My meal plan fell through because I didn't check.
I didn't have a lot.
Kaki didn't have a lot. Kaki's extremely responsible and low calorie with her meal tonight. Macro friendly. Jamie's a big fucking Chinese platter wreck.
Chinese. It looks good though. I kind of.
Oh, it tastes good. I got no complaints over here besides having a sticky fork, which I'm gonna go get another one.
You fell on your. See, I never got messed up with the tequila. Probably because I didn't like it to begin with. Let me tell you that Bacardi Razzie. I went to class. I was in college at the time. I went to class and I had to run out of class like 3 or 4 times to throw up in the bathroom.
City, I don't think though. I honestly, I think if you were my girlfriend or wife or whatever, and you were buying everybody's shit, I would be pissed off too. Oh, I would be pissed off too, especially when I go to the store. I'm like, oh shit, I don't have any cash. It's okay, I'll use my credit card. I need to get Funyuns and ice cream.
It's declined.
Declined. What the fuck? How is it declined? I had this amount on there. And then you call up the bank. Oh, well, looks like somebody had a nice time at Ruffamuffins last night.
Ruffamuffins.
I don't know if there's a place called Ruffamuffins, but if there...
For Jamie's intents and purposes, there is right now.
If there's not, there should be. How about that?
But remember, when you're living the IF life, that bill will be up there. That is true, Jimmy Jam. Oh, God, I got the hiccups.
What'd you say?
He said, but remember, we're living the IF life, so that bill will be up there.
Yeah, but not if you're buying for everybody else. You could still... If I were to go to a for me, Taco Bell, I could spend on myself for dinner, be like $20. Doesn't have to be expensive.
No, the last time we got Taco Bell was like 60.
Me and you, yeah, because you wanted the special crunch this and the fucking burrito with the this and that. My exact words last time we got Taco Bell was, let's just get 2 boxes. That was it.
Uh-huh.
You're about to trade Mark Ruffa muffins and become a millionaire. You do that. Trademark it. Give young Jamie some credit, though, would you please?
Yeah, seriously. Give credit where credit's due.
It's a cool name, right? Listen, I have no plans on opening up a bar. I really don't. And I came up with that on the fly. Imagine the names I do have stored up in this brain. Imagine the ideas Okay, I have stored up in this brain. I come up with shit on the fly so easy, so many times. You don't want to know what this brain looks like when it's in thinking mode. And some of the shit I think of. It's good. It's really good. How many good ideas have I come up with on here? And then Kaki goes like, why the fuck did you say that?
It's true.
Kaki told me tonight, or no, was this yesterday? She goes, oh, Jamie, you talk too much.
No. You had said to me, don't interrupt me while I'm talking. I was like, well, when the fuck am I supposed to talk? Because you don't shut up because you talk too much.
Well, let me explain. I was editing. This was yesterday or was it today?
This was yesterday.
All right, so I was editing a video yesterday, and every time I was getting to a part where I was explaining something, Kaki's interrupting, saying something. Now, it's that I don't care about. But when I have to repeat, it makes it harder to edit the video because I have to go back and backtrack a little bit and then speed it up a little bit. That's what I meant by it. And then she goes, well, you fucking talk too much. Do I talk too much? That's the question. Please send Jamie a hand emoji. A hand emoji. If Jamie is fine, you talk just the right amount. Or send a wine glass if you think I talk way too fucking much. It's okay if I do.
See, here's the thing. I try to answer everybody on here because you just keep talking, and I try to answer. I'm trying to like keep up with everybody like saying shit on here, and I'm trying to make everybody feel like they're noticed and acknowledged.
I know, and that's good. That's really good. But what I'm trying to say is, if I'm about to hit a one-liner, okay, and
how am I supposed to know you're about to hit a one-liner?
You don't. That's why I said if I'm telling a story or if I'm going on a roll, just don't say nothing. It'll make it easier for me to edit the next day. That's what I was meaning. I wasn't saying, Kaki, do not talk.
Well, that's what I said in your response to that. I said, well, I'll sit there and eat my dinner and I won't say a word. Papa Bear said he wants to do karaoke. Tan's never done karaoke. You should do it, girl. It's fun.
I guess nobody gives a fuck if I talk too much or not. It's okay. Maybe you like it, or maybe you didn't want to choose. That's cool too.
They may be afraid of me.
Jimmy coming for NXT? NXT? Jimmy Jam, you coming to New York for NXT? When is NXT in New York?
Oh my God, City.
That'd be cool. What do we say here? Used to have an active brain, better than an active one. Speaking of wine, Saturday's National Rose Day. Is it?
No, I expect a rose on Saturday.
I think he meant wine. Like, is there a rose?
Rosé.
Rosé? Maybe that's what he meant. No, I'm going to Chicago. Oh, Jim, you're going to Chicago. Wow, you really travel for NXT, huh, Papa Bear?
You don't fuck around.
Honestly, I would rather watch it at home. I really would. Well, Jimmy Jam, we might be living there by then. Who knows? Who knows? We still have to...
Talking of we are?
Huh?
On Thanksgiving?
I said we might be living there at that time. We don't know what we're doing there.
No, that's not what Jimmy Jim said.
Survivor Series weekend. We might be already there.
That's not what Jimmy Jim just said.
Go ahead, repeat.
Talking of coming for it.
Yes, and I'm telling you, we might be already living there for that.
Oh, I want to
in
talk about
November.
what you said, though.
I'm about to hit you with a Chinese spit rib. That
I'm
would
about to punch you right in your damn rib.
You think Chinese spare rib dipped in ice cream would be good?
Don't dip it in my ice cream.
I wouldn't try it. I wouldn't try it.
You're not ruining my ice cream.
Yeah, it's a big wrestling weekend, Jimmy Jam, for you. Since Mania, I bet. So when you start to do something that you like that, it gets addictive. I remember, and I don't know if you feel this way too, Papa Bear. This might just because being a pro wrestler was always a lifelong dream of mine. But when I used to go to a wrestling event, and for some reason it was always like the Raws, the pyro, the atmosphere, the crowd, everybody just looking at that one squared circle in the middle of the building. It was great. Then when it was time to go home, even though I wasn't wrestling at the time, it's like that my adrenaline was still up there. Everything was still fresh in my mind, and I kind of got depressed when I had to go home. That's my opinion. And then I finally became a wrestler. I know, I'm letting them rip tonight. I don't know why. It's Chinese. And then I became a wrestler. And it shit never went away. I always loved doing it. Even if it was in front of 200 people, 100 people. Some nights there was like 25, 30 people. But you know what? I still wrestled. I had good matches. I had some stinkers too. I had some real stinkers. Call it in the ring, brother. Just because you call it in the ring doesn't mean it's going to be great. That's the truth. Some can do it, some cannot do it. Brother. National Donut Day. Saturday is National Rosé Wine Day.
Rosé wine day.
Well, donuts will be happening on Friday.
I don't drink rosé wine anymore. It's too sweet.
For his B-Day. See, John Cena acknowledged me. Like your brother, it made his night. It does. It really does. You know, me and my mom went to a Monday Night Raw years and years ago. Maybe even before I think it was before Khaki.
It was before me.
And we got behind the security somehow. Not on purpose. And it was at the Nassau Coliseum.
Knowing your mom, it probably was on purpose.
No. This was not. It was me and my mom, and we went around something on accident, and no one said nothing. Anyway, they were doing a photo shoot downstairs, down the escalator. And it was Shawn Michaels in his gear. He had the black and red. And they were just standing there, and my mom, and no one said nothing to us. My mom screamed his name. He turned over, smiled, and waved at her. Made her day. Then, because she fucking screamed, security came over. You guys can't be over here. You gotta go over there. Years later, my second pro wrestling match, third pro wrestling match, I was on the same show as Shawn Michaels.
Oh yeah, this is way before me.
Yeah, this is way before you. I got to sit next to him, talk to him, pick his brain. It was extremely fun, and I was extremely nervous. And it wasn't just Shawn Michaels there, too. Kane showed up. I think I beat up Greg Valentine and Brutus the Beefcake with a couple other guys. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Luna Vachon was there. $1 Million Man. Big Show was originally supposed to be there, but Kane took his place. It was a good night.
Tan. I like really dry wine. Like, I can deal with, like, in the middle, like, mildly sweet, yet still dry, but I prefer, like, the drier side of wine. I used to drink, like, super sweet wine all the time, and I can't now. Like, I can't even have, like, a Moscato these days. It's just, it's too sweet.
I don't know the difference.
And it's just like, I don't know how I used to drink so much of it.
Yeah.
I really don't.
I don't even know what kind of wine I used to drink. And I would just drink a lot of shit.
You used to drink white wine. You used to drink Prosecco.
My friend and she and the girls was for the masterpiece, really? You like Malbecs? The fuck is that, city?
Malbec, that's a good one.
Oh. I didn't know what that was.
I don't mind a Malbec. I prefer Merlot. Although I'm like really loving like red blends lately. Like I had the Yellowtail Big Bold Red. That was one of the best red blends I've ever had.
Lacey, I'm thinking about it. I don't want to go back. Here's the thing: if I do go back into wrestling, it's my last time. It's
like
it's the absolute last chance I'll have for anything actually to come out of it, and I don't want to fuck it up. So if I'm gonna go back and I'm 100% committed, I need to know I'm 100% committed because I'm going to give it my all for me to get something out of it. I'm always going to love it.
Your
Always going to
husband
love it.
prefers the bitter one.
But yeah, if for any wrestling fan, if you're thinking about becoming a wrestler, right now is the time to do it. So I don't know. I'm hoping I'll know at least by September. At least. I don't know. I was thinking about going to training actually a couple days ago.
Dry wine. Yeah, when I first started drinking wine, I started out with a Moscato, very, very sweet, or like a Riesling. I can't even stomach the smell of either one of those now.
What?
Like Moscato or Riesling. Just the smell alone turns my stomach because I could smell how sweet it was.
Didn't I used to drink Riesling? I remember Riesling.
Mm-hmm. That's all I used to drink was Moscato or Riesling.
Me?
Yes, that's all I used to buy, and then used to drink what I bought.
No, I started drinking a certain...
You picked up...
Can't do it either?
You picked up a Chardonnay.
What?
It's grossly sweet. Yeah, it is. It's too sweet. And I
Tan.
used to drink it by the freaking box, too. It was nasty.
Tan, do you watch wrestling or UFC? If you're still in here.
Manischewitz. I've never had Manischewitz.
I think I've had Manischewitz. Listen, I didn't drink a lot of
Jewish
wine. Doesn't
You've had Manischewitz? I've never had Manischewitz.
Watch if Randy Orton, his hot ass is on. You like Randy Orton?
He's not bad to look at. I prefer Fandango.
Well, that would be the goal, Lacey. That would be the goal. I know. Listen, I haven't been in a wrestling ring since my daughter was born, basically. Right? That was
a little bit after, yeah.
She was under 5 months.
She was a baby.
And Isabella is 4 years old now. So, 4 years since I've been in a wrestling ring. I think I could still do it. Good. Enough. Or possibly even better than I was able to do it back when I was doing it. So, it's a question. It's a question I'll have to answer myself and see. I'll be able to feel whether it felt good.
Hey, Ed. How are you?
Oh, Ed. I'll know whether I'll feel it or I won't. Let's just say that. Would you like some, Kathy?
No, I am super full right now. I didn't plan on eating that whole pint of ice cream, but it was so good that I couldn't stop myself.
What are your calories? 1,400?
Hold on. Because I have to add.
This is good.
No, it's not
Which way you
1,400. I had to add in probably another. I did only half of that container. I had to add in the whole thing.
Lacey, Jimmy Jam said, "What's up, boo boo?"
And I'll tell you.
And I don't even know what you said, wow, or what your name is, wow. But thank you. I appreciate that. I love compliments. I'm full. I'm gonna finish my egg roll.
Alright, so my calories tonight, including the... That doesn't make any sense. I think there's something wrong here. It's saying 1,069 calories.
And how much do you think you had?
I think I hit something wrong. Hold on. Yeah, I did. Hold on.
You don't know how to fucking count, Kathy?
No, I hit the wrong thing.
Oh, it's...
Okay, $13.93. $13.93 with my meal and the whole pint of ice cream.
What do you do? What do you do when your hands are sticky and you need to open the fucking duck sauce?
You get a scissor. Or you ask me to do it.
Can you open this for me? You had 3 boys jumping off the couch at each other. Don't see how they survived. Yeah,
Or you use your teeth like I just did.
I used to do that shit when I was little too. Me and my brothers would wrestle in our underwear.
I would tell you what, we did it earlier.
Pull our socks all the way up to make it seem like wrestling boots. Use your teeth. Makes sense.
Tan, not in that way. Jamie doesn't like that.
I don't.
Oh, Tan.
Jimmy Jam, I was reading it. Help Lucas with his homework. Kaka can't do math for shit. That's true, Jimmy
Well,
Jam.
thank God it's like figuring out like, oh, we have to find 25 cents.
I did, Jimmy Jam.
It's like figure out how many coins it's going to take the 25 cents. And then each, like, different problems, like, oh, you need 4 coins, you need 6 coins, you need 8 coins, like, out of dimes, pennies, and nickels to get to 25 cents. So his math homework was super easy because all I did was dump out my freaking change in my wallet, and I had him figure it out that way.
Good night, City.
Have a good night, City. He was done with his math homework in like 8 minutes.
Yeah, why was that today?
Because it was all about money. And that child loves fucking money. He loves freaking money. He loves counting money. He loves sorting his money. So it was.
So maybe we should use that as an advantage. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's been like that for like the past week. He's been doing his homework has been revolving around like pennies, dimes,
And
nickels,
he's been doing
and
it like
quarters.
that quick.
Because he's like, Mommy, I don't understand. This is so confusing. And then I just dumped my wallet out on the table, and I sorted out the change. And I said, okay, well, 10 pennies is 1 dime. How many nickels would it be? Nickels are 5 cents. And then he's looking at it. He's like, oh, well, that's 2. And I'm like, obvious.
All right, good. So maybe we should.
He gets it.
Sure
But this is easy shit. It's not like this freaking regrouping bullshit, right?
Yeah, but also the school year is almost over. What's up, Steve?
Yeah, so now they're giving you the easy shit that they should have given you all year round.
No, or like we got his niche. He's good
Hey,
with
Steve. How are you?
He's good with money. Maybe we should do his homework when it comes to math with money.
But when it comes to the more complicating things like borrowing and carrying over, that's where he has the problem. And you can't do that with money.
I'm sure there's a way we could do it. I'm sure. I'm full.
And then they ask you the same thing 6 different fucking ways. And then by the time you get to the bottom, he doesn't remember what the fucking answer is because he had to answer it 6 different goddamn ways. And I would be frustrated as shit if I had to do that as a kid. I'd be frustrated. I'd be pissed off. I don't blame him for getting mad. I really don't. Because he's like, Mommy, why can't we just add the numbers together and that's that?
He's smart.
Why can't we do that? Because that's how I learned it. And everybody else here probably learned it that way.
Alright. I've got 1 cheese wonton left. Finally caught alive. Excuse me. I appreciate it. Hey, Steve, what time is it where you are?
He's in Australia.
Yeah. You are, what, you're afternoon right now? Am I right? Afternoon?
Probably.
I'm done. Just graduating, so I have to sit. You have to see his ex-wife?
It's 3:15 p.m. Afternoon.
Well, 10. I hope everything goes smooth for you tomorrow. But, I mean, on the brighter side, at least you're going to a party, right? Wear a badass dress and rock out with your sexy self.
That's right.
There you go. I like that, Papa Bear.
There you go, Papa. Papa Bear knows it. That's right. Listen, Papa Bear.
I'm gonna have 1 more wonton and then I'm done.
Get yourself looking all hot so she can be all jealous. And that's that.
Alright, I'm done. Oh. Yeah. Holy shit. They had the spot. Am I happy now that maybe the turkey clubs didn't work out?
I don't know. I thought my dinner was pretty goddamn good. It wasn't Chinese, but it was pretty good. I just went with the freaking ham that was sent home from the store.
Well, considering that I am not off on Friday, which I found out today, which it's all right. I'm still only working like 3 hours. I will not be doing a cheat meal tomorrow night. Kathy, watch that thing. You just pulled it closer.
I know.
I will not be doing a cheat meal tomorrow night. If
Why
anything,
cheat?
because of tomorrow is going to be extremely light.
Yeah, tomorrow's probably gonna be some sort of a
And then
pasta
Friday
salad.
night will be pizza.
I'm probably not eating pizza.
You just said, you got my hopes up. You're like, oh, I would like to enjoy some pizza this
I
Friday.
said I would like to, and then we had Burger King last night.
Whatever. I'll eat pizza by myself. Maybe you guys will have pizza with me. Kathy could feel left out, eat a salad or something.
Thank you, Papa Bear. You have a good night.
Good night, guys. We're going to bed too.
Get that running tomorrow. I'm gonna try for it. I don't know. I'm kind of sore.
Kathy didn't do it today. I did it. I did 50 minutes of cardio today on top of work.
Yeah, I didn't run today, guys.
Instagram pause because
I did weights instead.
All right. We will see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good night, guys.
And okay, come on. Save. Gotta save it first. Gotta save it first. I make that mistake sometimes. I do. Well, it takes forever to save. Alright, I will say goodnight to Twitch and YouTube. There we go. Share. Thank you guys for hopping in. I think this might have been the
My
most
freaking wraps look burnt.
that was on Twitch. But good night, guys.
Have a good night, guys.
And stream. And then YouTube. Good night, guys.
Was that in the corner the whole time?
No, I just moved it.
Oh, okay.
Good night, guys.
Good night.